Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm Gavin Ostrich, that's the Captain Goo, how do you do? And today we're here to continue off from where we left off in our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomized Nuzlocke, where we play on set. We got 4 items total. I added Swampert, I added Electros, which means I let go of Samurott and Galvantula. But, I need to do something real quick, like, boom. Boom, boom. All right. Everyone's level 55, so we're going to hope. We're going to hope, big hope that we can actually take on people. I mean, we took Swampert because we had the option of using a Mega Swampert, and the real fun part of it though is that Mega Swampert is I had 3 Swampertites, so I mean we were in some business. Oh, okay, so like, and I mean we were in seriously good business. So there was that. It took me like a good hour and a half to get everyone trained up and going. What was that move? Oh, U-turn. Right now I have some Folsom Prison Blues playing in my head, and man, have we it's just kind of one of my, like, kind of iconic. It's a song that plays at the Tennessee Titans games, so I mean that's why I had it added up, everything. But it is, I mean, good song. Johnny Cash is just good too. I mean, and while we're here talking about the Titans, they released their Whaler unis, their throwbacks for this year. Hopefully they wear them a whole lot more too. But there was one issue, and I mean it was like one big issue. Also, if you're curious, Mega Swampert has Sandstream or Sand Rush or whatever the like speed boost in the Sandstorm. But man, the Titans, like, and that Oiler, like, that whole thing was such a great like video. But they had one part in the video that I just watched and I was like, sucks, I don't like it. So I mean it just kind of killed like the pacing, killed how like everything was being edited, put together. I wasn't a huge fan of that at all, in the slightest. While this is going on, I'm going to turn down the music in my ear. All right. Yep. Oh, I should have. Well, no, I don't know if I. But it was such a interesting. It was good. I mean, the unis look amazing. I mean, they're just Houston Oilers. They're just Tennessee Oilers. Anyone who's a Texans fan, it's not yours. I mean, that's been the big fight. It's a big mess of everything. So seems like I mean, seems like the history that I know of with it and whatever is like, because the whole thing is there's the Houston Texans. The Titans used to play in Houston as the Oilers, so like why is it that why is there the Houston Texans and they're not using the Houston Oilers? Well, here is a very simple way of explaining that. The Houston Texans were an expansion team started in 2002. The Tennessee Titans were once the Houston Oilers. For their time in Tennessee as the Titans, they were the Tennessee Oilers. Now, their owner, Bud Adams, at the time, he's passed now. He, I know I've been hit by Future Sight Attack by as a dark type before too, so I'm very interested in that. But the owner of the Tennessee Titans is Amy Adams Strunk. Amy Adams Strunk is the daughter of Bud Adams. And now, you may be wondering, like, why are you getting some big, like, this probably wasn't what you were expecting, and I thought I was going the other, but, stuff happens. I guess you guys weren't expecting the big, like, Tennessee Titans history lesson, but here goes. So, Amy Adams Strunk is the new controlling owner of Tennessee Titans. Her father, Bud Adams, passed away in like 2009, I believe, 9 or 2010, and but he was responsible for bringing the Oilers to Nashville, and I will say, it. Hold on. Okay, yep. Dang it. But I will say the teams ended on a very negative outlook. The Tennessee Titans, or the Houston Oilers, and Bud Adams more specifically, was trying to get a new stadium. The city of Houston, which this is still probably like some old white stuff here, for like the why, how, whatever, but that's, and because it was owner, millionaire, whatever, I don't think he was, no way he was a billionaire, but owner, millionaire, he wanted the city of Houston to pay for some of this new stadium. The city of Houston and whatever decided, we're not going to build you a new stadium because the Houston Astros, their Astrodome, is doing perfectly fine for you. And okay, so let's fast forward a second. Remember what I said, the Houston Astros, the Astrodome, they didn't want to make the Titan, or the Oilers at the time, a new... I'm getting dodged like a mother out here. Like, I'm just like amazed, honestly. But well, I'm not going to. I feel like this Hypno has to have some kind of ability that stops it from. But whatever. So, you got the Houston Texans in 2002, right? They became an expansion team. They were the last of the 32 teams in the NFL. We have that. The NFL has not had a new team. We've not seen a new team in the NFL since the Houston Texans. But would you believe it? They have a new stadium. Also, the Houston Astros have Minute Maid Park, which, believe it or not, was a new stadium made in, I believe, in the year 2000. Which, if you, any other things, I'm talking about Titans, I also am a Houston Astros fan, so hopefully I've got that part right, and that the Astros opened Minute Maid in 2000. Of course, I don't believe it was named Minute Maid in the year 2000. But, so you have all that going on. the Titans owner, Bud Adams, remember how he wanted, or the late Titans, Bud Adams. You remember how I said that he wanted to have a new stadium built, and then he ups and leaves. And yeah, I mean, I think about everyone can agree it wasn't a good situation. Everyone agrees that they feel bad for the Houston fans that lost their team, because I mean, it's hard to imagine how you would feel in that situation. But another thing to be of note is they I mean, the fact that they wanted the Tennessee Titans, formerly known as the Tennessee Oilers, so they do still have the namesake in their history. They the owner wanted a new stadium built in Houston. You know, the fact that they were not able to get a new stadium up in Houston is a little sad. Also, let's just be honest here. This could go absolutely poorly. We're gonna get things started. But yeah, you can kind of see where it wasn't a good situation for either party. It was definitely not ideal. And I mean, maybe if the Houston Oilers if they weren't as poor of a team at the time being, maybe they would have paid for a new stadium. But the there's a couple things you can't take away. Houston liked the Oilers. Okay. Houston also did not want to pay to have the Oilers. Okay. It's not the greatest situation. Also, they're level 59. Also, they're level 59. Like, that's a All right, let's go. Let's go. Depending on, is this it? This is the only one, right? Oh wait, no, it's not, because yeah. All right, we've seen them go with Raichu. The Raichu attack Doombringer. I'm going to do this move right here. Now, this is one of those situations where it really sucks that we don't have regular abilities, because man, would having Levitate and Porter be great. Wouldn't that be amazing? Instead, I'm going to hit the Muddy Water real quick, because I want to go, and yes, I had to use items in the. I'm going to use a full restore, so that's one item used. That is one item that has been used. Getting quick attacked. Very dangerous. Accuracy drops. Okay, the Shell Smash is a little intimidating. Alright. I want to go for the Earthquake here. And I'm going to bring Doombringer back in, because I know for a fact that Raichu will go down. And I don't know what happened. Well, I think we just... Well, Caracasa just lost some of its defense, so I mean, yeah. We, just got put in a very good payoff for Caracasta missing its Aquatail. I think that is the biggest obvious. I'm gonna go for it again here. We'll go for a Dark Pulse on Jinx. Yep. Okay. Jinx is out, so I feel good. Politoed, I could see going for a Perish Song just because that's kind of what a Politoed does to me. Very. Okay. Doombringer doesn't get hit by the Earthquake. Politoed. Oh, I thought for a second that it was raising up, okay. Skeptilli, I'm going to actually bring in... I want to bring in Electros again. We're gonna go for the Hurricane on Skeptilli. Now, the biggest issue here with Electros is it has Discharge, which hits everything. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Ugh. Why would that be what you're thinking? And it very well could be. And this is the last one. So I'm gonna go for the Discharge here so I can go back into our Mega Twix right now. And yeah, I don't know why, but if you're still wondering why did I name the Swampert Twix, it's very much a... I just named my Swampert one day after a candy bar, and I like doing that, so I'm gonna hit Protect just so I can get a... Well, I was hoping to actually have this be useful, which it's not anymore. Thanks. I'll probably go for a... I'll probably go for a full restore on this, because I have the... because it is just an option available. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the full restore. Any other reason? Don't really have any. Swagger, that's a shame. I also don't want to just go for the Earthquake because of... Okay. Actually, I'm gonna just bring in Doombringer again. Why not? And I'm gonna hit Earthquake. Because why not? Probably one of the best moves. And it's gonna do enough damage to Politoed if Politoed would have stayed that low. But I mean, getting them to use the Hyper Potion puts us in a... Oh. That was... I probably should have just went for the... Probably should have. Could have. I didn't, but probably would have been a smart move. Go for the Earthquake. We'll just get to attacks that will be guaranteed to hit, and we just in this now. So, pretty good. Pretty good gym run, especially for starting off facing a Mega Mewtwo. I mean, I don't think you can ask for much more whenever that's your startup. It can't be helped. You won. Huh. All right. Cool. I was a little nervous, but I mean, okay, wait. That's fun. That is fun. I do want to mention that I had Scrafty evolve, where I had Scraggy evolve into Scrafty because I'd done a couple big like training Medu's, and with all the training Medu's, I did get Scrafty, and Scrafty has pretty fun ability in Protean on this, and it can learn Earthquake, so I'm pretty high on the feel goods on that part. And well, I don't know what we're I don't know what's going on here. Probably should read. Uh but I didn't. What the heck was that? That was a big fat pillar of light, claim totally out, didn't. Okay. Oh! Okay, Steven notices me. Okay, you just heard that I beat the gym as I walk out of the gym. That's pretty good. Go to my place. Right. Yeah, I don't. Ah, yes, suppose I should welcome you to my home. Please forget the rather. Now, where to begin? Let's take a moment to understand what's happening to our world right now. The rumbling that shook the earth just now with the eardrum. No, they are proof that a seal which was long hidden deep undersea has been undone at last. The ancient Pokemon that has been sealed deep beneath Route 128 since ancient times. It's slept until now in the seafloor cavern. The entrance to a cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. But now it appears the scheming of that terrible team has undone the seal. There is no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon, and once they do so, it seems they hope to make that power their own. Ostrich. If that team obtains the power of the super ancient Pokemon, it'll upset the balance of nature in this crisis unlike any other. Before it will befall every living thing on this planet. I plan to do everything in my power to quell this situation. That is my duty, but where there is a limit to what I can do with my power alone, that is why I'm asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Lend me your strength to help put a halt to whatever. With you and I, our Pokemon, all working together, we will overcome this disastrous turn of events. I don't think it is out of the question. I will entrust you with HMO7 Dive. Yay! Woo. If you use Dive, you'll be able to access the ocean floor, take this mat. So, okay, I get a Devon Scuba Gear. Yay! Route 128, Seafloor Cavern, join you when finished. Okay, trusting you to do this. Okay. So that's some important stuff right there. That's, and I would say, in a way, that might be a little too important. Where I might need to check and see where the leader is in between episodes, which I'm going to go. It's probably going to happen soon. I want to showcase a couple things real quick while we're here. Let's open up the box because 46, but Protean, 55, 55. I mean, we had I think that was mostly, but we got a couple people leveled up more, so keep that in mind. We're in good hands. Yeah, I will actually wrap things up. Next episode will be some encounters. I'm gonna figure out where the move deleter is, and because the plan will be to use the each dive to Swampert for right now, and then get rid of Dive and teach it Waterfall when the time comes. But that is my plans. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'm Gowan Ostrich. That's Capital Goon. Until next time, peace out.